Welcome back. This is video number 3, front-end extraction. So it's a little fancy name for a strategy that we have developed. So by working backwards, it'll make a lot more sense as to creating your lead magnets to ensure that they are going to be high converting, right? So I'm going to show you a method, and then I'm going to show you some 5-minute real-life practical application. So essentially, I'm going to show you how to create lead magnets within less than 5 minutes. All right. So once you understand the part concept, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to look at the front end offer. So look at your front end offer, product or service, software, whatever you're trying to sell. And what we want to do is we want to take a piece or part of the whole, kind of like a sneak peek. So take a look at your front end offer and try to see if you can see something that is so appealing, so interesting, that is part of the whole. So take a piece of the whole that would make somebody want to buy your product, and only you would know what that might be. So you want to extract the part of the whole, kind of like a sneak peek. So if you think about, sneak peek, movie trailers and things like that, they oftentimes show the best parts. Even if the movie is not that great, they show the best parts. And oftentimes you look at the trailer and you're like, wow, that looks good. But then when you get to the movie theater, you're either like, wow, I'm blown away, or I didn't feel like the movie trailer really, expressed what the movie was about, and the movie was okay, it wasn't that good. But that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to take a piece of the whole that is really, really interesting and really appealing to the point that it's going to intrigue somebody to want more. So oftentimes I show the best snippets of the whole movie. So that's what we want to do. Same concept. So think about the concept of movie trailers and apply that to your business. So let me show you an example here. So let's say, for example, that the front end offer is a software tool, something that helps speed up the process and things like that. So kind of like the example that I talked about earlier about bookkeeping, being interested in something that automates my bookkeeping process, because it's a very time consuming process. So if it's a piece of software, then what we do is we start with the front end offer, we move backwards, and then of course we create the lead magnet. So the lead magnet could be, a software trial or a software demo where it shows, a piece of the whole. So they can check it out, they can use it. It doesn't necessarily show all the functionality, but they can get an idea of what it can do. Or you can have the lead magnet to be a piece of content, a report, a video that shows the top 5 tools to use, and maybe one of those 5 tools is your software tool, right? So that could be your lead magnet, and essentially what we're doing is we're taking a piece of the whole that is interesting and intriguing to make them want more. That's really what it's all about. Don't worry about selling or anything like that. Just make it so that they want more. And with the content, what you could do is you can create a piece of content relating to what happens when the software is missing. So for example, the bookkeeping example, if the software is missing, I have to do it manually, or I have to find somebody to do it, and I have to pay them to do it. And that costs a lot of time and costs a lot of money out of my own pocket, right? So that's what happens when the software is missing. When you have the software in place, it speeds up the process, it saves a lot of time, saves a lot of money, and you could say, generally speaking, our customers save, 30% more, money, and save 30% more time, and this and that. So statistics also help as well. So let's say, for example, that your front end offer is a video course. So whatever you're trying to sell in that video course, what could your lead magnet be? Well, it's pretty easy. As long as you have the concept, take a piece out of the front end. So if we take a piece out of the front end and create a lead magnet, we want to take maybe perhaps one of the most interesting videos, or if the video course that you have rights to, let's say for example, it's a privately rights video course. If that's the case, then you need to make sure, or the video course with resale rights, you need to make sure that you have the rights to do this. But generally speaking, what you can do is you can take snippets, and you can, instead of showing the whole video, you show snippets of the best parts. And that's a way that you can get around the system, is by doing that. And to be honest, not many people are going to want to sit down and watch a whole video. They want to kind of see the best parts, what is the best selling points about your video course or about your video product. So this could be applied to just about anything else as well. So I want you to make you understand that even though I'm talking about a video course, this could be applied to, an audio course. It could be applied to an ebook, same concepts. All right. So snippets of the best stuff for a video course would probably be the best. Now, all the examples below can be used as lead magnets. However, the ones that I'm going to talk about later on in the future videos underneath each sectional video are going to be focused on each area. So I'm going to talk about different types of mediums, audio courses, software, and I'm going to talk about different examples that you really can just go ahead, use right away, and so that you don't have to really think. But just keep in mind that you really can overlap them. Concepts are pretty much the same, and you can apply those to other mediums as well. And when I say medium, I'm talking about different types of courses, like audio courses, video courses, software, ebooks, reports, and things like that. All right.